If at any point you see smoke rolling up underneath the desk, we've got ourselves a situation on our hands.
We're just going to continue to
record. Have to just kind of continue to finish. The show must go wrong.
Yes.
And so we will continue the episode. We will finish, but it might be cut short. We may just end up doing an outro right in the middle. So we'll see what happens.
Well, if you guys enjoyed this episode.
Like, oh, dude, I love the drum cadences. Oh my God, if you guys like this episode, just...
Oh my God.
Just, okay, we gotta go. Anyways, let's do it.
Oh God.
.307 Snap reacts back. Matt, Chris,
yeah,
spin all over the screen. How's it going, guys? On the screen in front of us, we have Whoop Ass by Adam Calhoun. Adam Callahan.
Yes.
He's just going to open up a can of whoop ass. You know, the last, 3 videos of his have just been a can of whoop ass.
Oh, dude.
He's on a rampage right now.
55-gallon drums of just ass whooping.
What was it, the last one I think that we watched of his, or maybe the one before? Not Ramble On, the one before that. Gumbo. Gumbo with Dusty Lee and Broadnax and Demon Jones. Dude, he went deep in that track, dude. It was really, really good. So I'm hoping this holds up like that. I don't know if it's going to be somber. I don't know if it's going to be...
It's been a while since I've heard Bubba Sparxxx, but...
it's got Bubba Sparxxx. It's got to be some sort of... It's got to be a little bit harder.
Hype.
Yeah, for sure. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe. We're just going to jump right into this thing, okay? There's blue affiliate links in the description below. In the description below. So in the description below, make sure you go...
Y'all know where to find it. It's over yonder.
Jesus Christ. Anyways, with that, like, comment, subscribe. Video's rolling in. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Man, you ever wonder if we could have did something else? Like, I don't know, things just turn out different. You know?
Different? Like how Larry Vanderlyn went over to Cincinnati and got that job at the steel mill? He's making money now.
Yeah, I mean, no, not really, man. Like, something that would have put our name up in the lights. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know where you're at. The end of every shift, you do this. You talk about dreams and shit like that. Like, that's not gonna happen for us.
Yeah, I reckon you're right, man. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, big dog.
All right, Bubba.
All right, tell Marcy I said what up.
That's how it be, though, sometimes.
I've been there, man.
Yeah.
I specifically remember having conversations with friends where it's like, look, I'm not going to get famous in a band. Like, it's just not, it's not going to happen for me. Like, it's just not going to happen. And I haven't taken the proper steps. And at this point in my life, I'm not taking the proper steps in order to do that thing. So, like, it's not going to happen, man. That's just what it is. Like,
yeah.
And it wasn't like this big devastating, like, crashing dreams thing or whatever. It was just like that time of my life is kind of, I'm good on that. And honestly, we live in a time now where I don't give a shit about any of that anyways. You know, it's much more attainable these days. And I consider I'm as famous as I want to be right now. You know what I mean? Like, I got a great family behind me, and I got a good studio, and I'm making money and a good job and good girl and food and dogs and food and beer and food. What more could you ask for, dude? That's all there is.
No, man, but I have a feeling that this whole song is going to be... A lot of people told me I couldn't, so I just busted ass and got it.
Yep, for sure.
And that's the thing. Like, I remember being young, Fast and Furious come out, and I was like, dude, yes, I want to be a mechanic. Okay, that's... work on, just build cool shit.
Because that movie makes you have this vision in your head that being a mechanic is just upgrading
on
turbo 4-cylinder cars all the time. Like, which is way fun. It's way fun.
Block V8s and
it doesn't tell you that most of it's going to be brake jobs and fucking with clutches and
Karen complaining about her squeaky belt and
fucking wiper motor.
My doors rattle when I go down the dirt road.
So anyways,
Anyway, but I remember saying, I think I want to work on cars, and I won't say who it was. It was somebody in my family that I'm really close to said, dude, to be honest with you, like, you should go to college and focus on something, because I just don't think you have the smarts.
It's not going to happen for you.
Because he's like,
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
And he's
like,
thanks,
fam.
You're a smart kid on other things, but like, I don't think you're smart enough, because like, man, these cars with their computers and stuff nowadays. I'm like, Now I look at it, I'm like, dude, this is like easy. This is like easy shit.
Let me tell you, this man switched out the struts on my car in a matter of like, what did that take us? A little over an hour or something like that.
Oh yeah, and we were fucking around.
And we were dicking around the whole time.
I had fucking Jerry
And
pulling
oh,
up.
that's right. Jerry pulled up. Yeah.
Dude.
So like, I mean, come on. He's pretty good at what he does. It happens pretty quick.
But that's the thing. Like, I busted ass.
Busted ass.
And
You've been doing it for years, man.
I held on to that for a long time. I was like, oh, well, I'm not smart. I'm gonna be the best tech at this shop.
fucking
and I've
right.
had that attitude like ever since. But now I'm like, dude, I don't get to work on cool shit anymore, like at all. Like, fuck Karen and her squeaky belt.
It's all fucking brake jobs.
So now we're doing this, which is the YouTube, and then trying to get bands in to record. And I cannot tell you over the past year how many people go, oh, well, good luck with that, right? Which might as well be, yeah, good luck, go fuck
it's
yourself.
not going to work.
Like,
not going to work for you. And it's
not
like,
going to work for
well,
you. Well, we in here every week, busting ass.
25,000 subscribers and our second band in 6 months would beg to differ. But,
whatever. What do we know?
I don't know anything.
I'm just a dumb mechanic.
I'm just going to keep watching Adam Calhoun and Bubba Sparxxx, okay? Let's go. Just a dumb mechanic. What do
I know?
I swear I don't wanna do this shit no more, but fuck it, I ain't got too good at it. Say I could've ran a store, I could've went to war, don't matter though, I ain't gon' look back. I could run a trout line, catch a catfish and crime, nobody ever learned me how to cook crack. I don't see nothing to be shook at. Whoop ass, whoop ass, whoop ass. I swear I don't wanna do this shit no more, but fuck it, I ain't got too good at it. Say I could've ran a store, I could've went to war, don't matter though, I ain't gon' look back. I could run a trout line, catch a catfish and crime, nobody ever learned me how to cook crack. I don't see nothing to be shook at. Whoop ass, whoop ass, whoop ass. You ever been bored sitting on the front porch, think about how you gonna get your next meal? You ever talk shit about the wrong motherfucker, wake up next day, get your head peeled? That's me, the wrong motherfucker, get your leg on, blown off, gone, motherfucker. This white boy ain't from West Palm, you fake like press on. My worst shit is your best song, motherfucker. Yeah, that's a lot of cuss words, there's a lot of concern on how I get my point across to these fucking nerds. Got a whole lot of nerve, fuck them, they can need a curb sucker, yeah, I'm really sure. Got a list about a mile long, rappers can't write a song, I won't even let them know I know to acknowledge on moves to this shit like a chess player. You feeling in the mood, say it with your chest player. I swear I don't do shit no more, but fuck.
Dude, Adam is on one, man.
Good.
He is fucking on one. Dude,
it is too bad this is his last rap album.
Well,
because like, fuck, dude.
I don't know what were those bars that he was saying, right? He was just saying like, I could open a store, I could do something else, but fuck it, I just got too good at this.
Well, okay.
What's he talking about?
So what he's talking about there, right, is so they were. So when he's coming up going, hey, man, I'm, like, really going to chase this rap thing, right?
Yeah.
People are like, well, dude, you could, like, open a store. You could, like, you could go be a soldier. You could, like, do all these things.
Yeah.
That's maybe a more secure job or something. And he's like, I've already committed to.
Oh, so you're thinking he's referencing more of his previous, his coming
into
I
it.
got you. Okay, that makes more sense.
And they're like, you could do all these good things and make good money, and that's the safe thing to do. And he's like, well, dude, I'm already committed. I'm already good at this, so I'm just gonna stick with it.
Well, shit, yeah, dude. And if you got Ryan Upchurch asking you to come in and lay down bars, it's like, I should probably stick with it for a little bit, just see how it goes.
Yeah, but no, man.
All right, Bubba Sparxxx, dude. He just continues every time he gets on the screen. I'm like, damn, he's fucking killing it, bro.
And that's the thing. He puts you in the situation. He goes, man, you ever been like sitting on your front porch, just poor as fuck, wonder
like when you're gonna eat next?
What am I gonna eat? Like,
I know for a fact. And recently, before I moved into this house, I've spent many days sitting on my front porch at my other house. I was drinking beer, I was getting drunk, but like, boy, when am I going to eat next? Like, probably not the smartest idea to just sit here and continue to drink and drink and drink and drink, but that's all I have. Literally, that's all I have. So I don't know. This is what I'm going to do right now, I guess. Paycheck's coming in about 7 days, so only got that long to wait. Should be just fine.
Yep.
Like, yeah, definitely been in that situation for sure. So,
but you whoop ass, get after it.
You figure it out, man. You figure some shit out. Like, you got to sell some shit. You got to fucking straighten up. You got to go talk to someone. Fucking make that shitty phone call to your parents. I know not everybody has that option, but I've had to do that several times. Mom, I don't have any money, and she's like, why are you fucking up? You have a job. You should have money. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm a fuck up. What do you do?
What do you do?
I need some cash. So, anyways, yeah, I've definitely been there, dude. He has a really good way of putting you there and like relating, helping you relate to it. It's really good. And then he comes through and he's like, you ever woke up in the wrong place, got too drunk, woke up in the wrong place, and fucking got your head skinned? And it's like, yeah, not necessarily, but fucking wake up in the wrong neighborhood sometimes, dude. And like, I don't know, growing up in Chicago and shit, like, dude, I bet it fucking gets rough over there. So
for sure.
Anyways, let's keep going.
Mile-long rappers can't write a song. I won't even let them know I know to acknowledge your moves to this shit like a chess player. You feeling in the mood, say it with your chest player.
I swear I don't wanna do this shit no more, but fuck it, I done got too good at it. Say I could've ran a store, could've went to war, don't matter though, I ain't gon' look back. I can run a trot line, catch a catfish and prime. Nobody ever learned me how to cook crack. I don't see nothing to be shook at. Whoop ass, whoop ass, whoop ass. I swear I don't wanna do this shit no more, but fuck it, I done got too good at it. Say I could've ran a store, could've went to war, don't matter though, I ain't gon' look back. I can run a trot line, catch a catfish and prime. Nobody ever learned me how to cook crack. I don't see nothing to be shook at. Whoop ass, whoop ass, whoop ass. Who are you, the one delivering the pressure, or the one getting pressurized? See the way that I keep score, anybody dies in the name of what's right really never dies. I done feel so many tries, attempt to get it right, get it tight, get energized. Fuck all this sympathize, empathize, nah, hope improvise, win the prize. Used to be high in the enterprise, where we going ain't been identified. Damn show ain't always ended up on the winner side, but victory forever been the vibe. I've been the prize, I've been denied, I've been decided to stop letting them decide which way I'm gonna live my life. He ain't got a damn thing I want while I'm listening to his advice. I swear I don't wanna do this shit no more.
Damn,
bro, Bubba Sparxxx coming in too, just
killing
man. We gotta get him on the channel more. Like, I like his vibe a lot.
I think he used now. I don't know. Like the one that I looked up, he did a song with Colt Ford, which I really liked a lot. It was a older one. In fact, I think we reacted to it.
Did we?
It was Sarah Ross, Colt Ford, Demon Jones.
We probably did.
Bubba Sparxxx.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were all in that together.
That was an early one.
I don't know if Bubba Sparxxx was signed or not, but we'll have to look into that. Yeah. I don't think he is anymore for sure.
Yeah.
But.
Anyone who dies, what do you say? Anyone who dies for doing the right thing never really dies.
Yeah.
Or something like that. That's another great line. We've been talking about great lines in these reactions tonight. If you guys didn't see our Ryan Upchurch video yesterday, go check that one out. He's got some really, really good lines in that one. But yeah, like really, really good writing, man. I love their cadences, that like they just keep, I don't know, there's just good delivery. It's in typical Adam Calhoun fashion. It's very confident and very forward and like, don't fuck around, man. Like we're here to do business and we've been working really hard at it and we're not here to have anybody fuck this up and this is how we do things. And it's professionalism. It is. As he's sitting here on the screen, like fucking around, like, but like, they have to have that in order to be this way. There's a backseat, there's a behind the scenes with these guys that's just all business. You know what I mean?
I don't even necessarily think that it's professionalism, but just like being real,
being legit,
and like to the point.
And I think
we
in
ain't
that
here to beat around a bush.
I think in that there's an inherent professionalism that comes along with that, with just being legit and just not faking anything and just being who you are. I think there's an inherent professionalism that comes along with that. Depending, if you're a good person, if you're a good person, you're going to present yourself professionally regardless. And unless
and that's the one thing. Like watching Gary Vee, right? Mm-hmm. You think, wow, he presents himself very professionally. He goes on and does these things. He kind of seems at home on stage, but if you were to take him to a class where they're like, okay, this is a public speaking class, we're going to teach you how to do this professionally and present yourself a certain way, he would fail that class just because they're going to be, instead of saying, do I give a fuck about my employees? We would like you to say, are my employees properly motivated by the blah, 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 right?
Right.
But so I think that's something that's starting to change in our culture, at least I hope, is that people care less about how you say it. They care more about what you say.
And that's,
and that, to me, is more professional. Like, let's get to the point. Let's get to, I don't care how you say it. I just want to know it.
Yeah. By what I want to say, by like philosophical definition of professionalism, not talking like button down, tie wearing, suit, briefcase holding CEO type guy. I'm with you. Like,
Yeah.
There's a professionalism in the fact that just like, look, I'm here to get business done, and like, let's talk brass tacks immediately, and like, let's not fuck around. We have other things to do because we're professionals. We got lots of shit to do. So like,
you guys should see our business meeting with bands, dude. It's so fucking funny.
oh, dude, we
just just sit down. So what's up? Like, you guys having fun yet or what? And they're like, yeah. So like, what do we do? Okay, so look, like, we want to do some music with you and whatever.
What do we do? They're like, so what's going on with you guys? And I'm like, shots. Let's get some shots over here really quick. Okay, and then we'll start talking, and then we'll go from there.
It usually ends up like, we're not here to fuck around, but we want to try something with you. If it works out, cool. We'll do more work in the future. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And the guy's like, wow, that was like the straightest to the point, like,
meeting adjourned.
He's like, okay, that sounds good. How much is it going to cost? I go, okay, cool. Part 2 of the meeting. How much is it going to cost?
Now we talk brass tacks, baby.
It's like, it's going to be this much is what normal studios would charge. We're going to charge you this much. And, we may work a better deal with you, in the future. It depends on the project, blah, blah, blah. And so, I mean, it's really to the point that we're not like, we talk to them just like we do here. Like, it's... There's a lot of jokes go around.
You guys saw one of the band members, I think, on last week's reactions.
Yeah.
Right?
Joey,
the orange-haired kid, Joey. He is he's one of the dudes doing the music stuff with us right now. So, yeah, man, they literally come in and like, yeah, we're gonna record your music. Do you want to be on a reaction? Like, why not? You're here,
okay,
right?
Cool. Like,
you're here. You might as well sit in on one. All right, let's finish this out. Yeah, let's go back 10.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Actually, can we run Bubba Sparxxx' whole section again? Because I like that, dude. He did a really good job.
He did.
Whoop ass. Who are you, the one delivering the pressure? Or the one getting pressurized?
I like that.
See the way that I keep score. Anybody dies in the name of what's right really never dies. I don't feel so many try. Attempt to get it right, get it tight, get energized. Fuck all this sympathize, empathize. Now I hope improvise, win the prize. Used to be higher than the enterprise. Where we going ain't been identified. Damn show ain't always ended up on the winner side. But victory forever been the vibe. I've been the prize, I've been denied. I've been decided to stop letting them decide which way I'm gonna live my life. He ain't got a damn thing I want while I'm listening to his advice. I swear I don't wanna do this shit no more, but fuck it, I done got too good at it. Say I could've ran a store, could've went to war, it don't matter though, I ain't gon' look back. I can run a trotting line, catch a catfish and prime. Nobody ever learned me how to cook crack. I don't see nothing to be shook at. Whoop ass, whoop ass, whoop ass. I swear I don't wanna do this shit no more, but fuck it, I ain't got too good at it. Say I could've ran a store, could've went to war, don't matter though, I ain't gon' look back. I can run a trotting line, catch a catfish and prime. Nobody ever learned me how to cook crack. I don't see nothing to be shook at. Whoop ass, whoop ass, whoop ass.
Whoop ass, whoop ass, whoop ass.
Damn,
dude. The more I see, man. What was I gonna say? I got distracted by the next video that popped up.
The more I see something.
The more I see of something, I can't recall. I don't know.
The more I see of these lights, the more I like them. Anyway, yeah, dude, these guys just... Bubba Sparxxx has been in the game a long time.
Oh,
he has.
I remember. The more I see of these, the more we watch these rap videos, because, rap isn't necessarily my thing. The more I'm able to bridge this gap in my brain that wants to turn them all into metal songs, like heavy metal songs, like just nasty breakbeat songs, dude. And like, it helps me to kind of associate with what's going on. It's really helped me to kind of like, because in my head now when I hear this beat, the beat drops, and all of a sudden I've got like, there's these crunchy guitars going, and there's a big fat drum set playing and doing like this thing, and like, it helps me kind of relate to what's happening in the song. And then in turn, all of that helps me listen more to what's being said. I don't know. It's just something I found over the last 300 videos since we've been kind of watching more heavy into rap stuff. That kind of helps me like get along with the genre. You know what I mean? Like, it's never been my cup of tea. Rap's never been my thing. But the more we watch on the channel, the more I'm like, man, some of these rappers got some shit to say. Yeah. Like, a lot of them, granted, a lot of them don't have anything to say. But some of these rappers
mainstream
out here,
ain't got shit to say.
Yeah, a lot of the mainstream, they ain't got shit to say. And it's because they're not the ones saying it. It's their producers and their labels and their corporate guys saying it. No, keep everybody happy. But yeah, some of these rappers out here, like, man, they got some shit to say, and they put up their beats that they're coming up with are fucking good.
They're
like,
fire, dude. Like, I get so sick of that flat clap track that has been just overused over the past 5 years. Like I'm done with it.
There's so many of the same like ambient noises that have been used over the last decade, and some of the same like hi-hat noises that have been used. Like some of the samples have just gotten so stale, and like it's hard because rap is mostly samples in the first place, so it's been samples for a long time. Like,
well, and rap. Mainstream rap recently has kind of done away with I mean, they still use that flat clap track.
Yeah, they do.
The problem is country has picked it up. Mainstream country.
You're right. You're right. I am hearing some of that now, huh? Yeah.
Like the past 3 to 5 years.
Like that kind of a thing. Yeah.
Oh God, dude.
You're right.
I'm like, guys, listen.
Well, leave it alone.
Okay.
Leave it for that. Just, it's done. That thing's overplayed. It's done.
Just play.
Yeah.
Okay, just play your instrument, sing your song, add a little something, adds a little something. Okay, you don't need a clap track. You have a dude come in with a stick.
Do something,
and he hits this piece of brass. Okay, and it makes a noise. Believe it or not. Yeah,
it does a little cymbals.
Wow, weird.
It's a wild thing. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I go through phases of like genres, right? So a couple weeks ago, I was like, I don't know, bluegrass was just my thing, just jamming on some bluegrass everywhere I drive, and then. Last week and this week has been like pop punk,
nice.
Like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, that's what it was in the shop
punk.
this weekend,
yeah.
dude. It was good pop punk music.
So now I was sitting there today because like my Spotify is confused, okay, to say the least.
That sounds right.
Okay, and it's like
it's not hard to confuse Spotify, by the way.
Here's a mix of music that you've listened to over the past month, right? And so it's like bluegrass and then pop punk and then Adam Calhoun Upchurch, and then, you know, like, but then I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, dude, bluegrass can easily be translated to pop punk, like really easily.
It's it's just like the when we were watching the Fox on last week's reactions, you know, it's like you hear that boom chuck style.
You're like, dude,
I mean, punk is like,
yeah, it's like almost the same shit.
Very, very similar.
And like country rap, the thing I like a lot about it is it wouldn't take much to turn it into just a rock song.
That's,
you know
dude,
what I mean?
I have said it a few times on the channel. It's like, dude, most of these rap songs that I hear, I'm like, shit, it's a few guitars away, a few guitars and a real drum set away from just being a metal song, like being a heavy rock song.
And that's the thing. That just goes to show that music is music. Like it doesn't matter. Like as long as you have a message, and you know, maybe the focus of your thing is the instruments, which is cool. Like, you know, check out our Freebird video.
Hey,
but like, you know, either you have something to say or have a skill to show. But like mainstream is not. They're just trying to sell stuff. And Adam Calhoun,
there's no skill to show in mainstream. That's the thing. There's no skill, and it's unfortunate because a lot of the musicians they bring in are super skilled musicians, but they're not allowed to be.
I'll tell you this,
the way they want to be.
Fucking what is her name?
Taylor Swift.
No.
Oh, okay.
That really short bitch. Fucking sings pop music.
Yeah, you got me.
God, she's like one of the biggest
Billie
ones.
Eilish.
No,
isn't she really short? I don't. I'm just guessing here.
Fuck. What is her name? Anyway, she was on Jimmy Fallon, right? And
sure.
She was singing. They did a thing, right, where this is a song you're gonna sing. You're gonna sing it in this style. She has a fantastic voice. Why do they auto tune the fuck out of everything on her music? Like
It's so the kids will bop with them, bro. Gotta get the kids bopping. Kids bop. See? Full circle to all the way back to 1994.
Yeah.
Or whatever that was. I don't remember. Anyways.
God, is that when that first Kids Bop first came out?
It was probably like 96. Because
97 maybe, yeah.
The Nintendo 64 came out in 1996. And I'm pretty sure right around then, I remember, because I got one the first year, and I think Kids Bop was bopping right around then also. Now That's What I Call Music, I think was first, and then Kids Bop came afterwards because they had to make the kids version of Now That's What I Call Music, so they made Kids Bop. I'm pretty sure that's the sequence of events.
I remember that being a thing in school. Like if you had the brand new Kids Bop CD, dude, you were the guy.
Or if you had the new Now, it was like, whoo.
Oh yeah.
The new Now was like, oh dude, you got Now 6? What?
I will trade you my tater tots at lunch
Pretty
to
much.
go home with
pretty
it
much,
and bring
dude.
it back.
Like, can I please borrow that at recess and put it in my Walkman? I'll give it back to you.
Right.
Dude, yeah. Those are the good days, man.
Oh, man.
This was 5 out of 5 material
all day
long.
I'm all about a message about just busting ass.
Dude, and like Adam Calhoun is going for it on this album. Like the ones we've heard so far have all been bangers. So
oh, dude, and I have his album on my phone. I haven't listened to any of it though because I'm like, hey, he's just dropping videos left and right.
Yeah,
so I gotta wait.
So
I can't wait for the day that I get to sit there and listen to this album from beginning to end and
for sure, man.
You know, just hear the flow and the stories and it's good stuff.
He is killing it so far. So we back it 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Well, if you guys like this episode as much as we did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, click the bell, become part of the notification gang. And hop on over to our Patreon if you want to see some behind-the-scenes stuff that we don't really... I mean, we'll mention here and there on the channel, but you guys will be like, oh, I didn't even know they were working on that.
There's some good stuff over there. So. Yep. Oh, that's true. Yeah, he's got a thing over there that he posted.
Got some things over there that I'm posting. So, anyway, with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bow.
No. You and your end of episode.
Oh, liberal.